And welcome to tutorial 16 in Microsoft Visual Basic.NET Programming. This tutorial is going to be similar to the previous one, but this one, there are differences in the loops, but they're going to be hard to pick out for now. Just learn them, and then once you get into programming, you're going to use them a lot. So create a new project, and today we're going to be learning the do while loop. Okay, so once you've done that, just create a button. And then we'll just make the text do while and double click. This is very similar to the for loop, but I don't quite know how to explain it to you right now, but we'll be looking at it in more tutorials that I have planned. So if you don't fully understand this yet, it's no real problem. So let's get into it. So you start a do while loop by simply saying do while, and now after the do while we have to tell it something to do. So we can just say do while. Actually, up here we're going to declare it an integer, so we'll declare num1 as integer equals 1. So we're going to do while 1 is less than 10, and then as we press enter, the loop will come up, and this just means it's going to loop from this point. So it'll do any code in here and then go back up to this. Okay, so inside here we're going to say messagebox.show the value of num1 is and by the way, I don't think I've actually covered this. To use a variable in a text string or in anything, all you need to do is add this, I think it's called ampersand, I just call that and sign. Just add this and then add your variable. So anyway, after that we're going to type num1 equals num1 plus 1. Okay, so what this is saying is it's going to do this code while num1 is less than 10. So while num1, which is currently 1, is less than 10, it's going to message box the value of num1, and then it's going to add 1 to num1. So then we'll go to the loop, we'll come back here, so now num1 is 2. So num1 2 is still less than 10, so it's going to do it all over again. Num1 will be 3, and then so on, so on. It's pretty easy to understand, the same as whatever loop we've just covered before, and the one we're about to do next. It's same concept, but it is different. So let's just play this. We'll have the do while. The value numbers 1, 2, 3, and we go all the way up. And the reason to just get to 10 is it's because it's saying well num1 is less than 10. So I think that's probably the best way I can explain it. I'm going to make more tutorials on all of these loops later, but just so we cover them now and you know what they are. So yes, thanks for watching the tutorial. If you have any questions on this, just leave a comment. I'll answer it right away. If you have any suggestions on how I carry out my tutorials, just leave a comment. And if you have any requests for a tutorial just for you, leave a comment too. So rate the video whatever you feel it deserves rating, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks.